Have you ever wondered what it takes to train like a Grandmaster? It's not just about playing countless games, it's about precision, strategy, and pushing your limits, both mentally and physically. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through a 7-day Grandmaster training routine that I have personally followed to sharpen my skills. I will share my own experiences, the challenges I face, and the lessons I learned along the way. Okay, guys, so I just watched the Rui Lopez Berlin defense video from Black's perspective, and I'm going to try to solve the challenges. It shouldn't be too difficult, but I was kind of falling asleep at the end, if I'm honest. So I think this is fairly easy. Here, I shouldn't be playing this because first my bishop is still stuck, and now I think it's fairly easy just to take not toward the center but away from the center, so doubling all my pawns, and this is actually a mistake. So black cannot play, sorry, white cannot take this pawn in the center. It's first thing in the morning because I can just play queen d4, and now I am targeting this knight and this pawn as well. So yeah, that is a mistake. Now I can just take here. Okay, that was easy. Okay, now I'm gonna practice the Rui Lopez against the computer. I'm gonna show you how we reach this position. So yeah, we play e4, e5, and then knight f3. Let's say you get knight c6 and bishop e5. That is a Rui Lopez. And yeah, now you can practice here against the computer. For the evening of day one, I wrap up by studying some lines, some puzzles with the lead chess opening improver. You can look up for puzzles in different openings. So I think by day one, I understood the importance of openings. I am usually a lazy guy. I don't like studying openings, but just studying the Berlin defense helped me with other openings and positions too. So it helped me understand a little bit better chess. So from now on, I'm going to incorporate openings at least once a week into my routine, to my training routine. Day two, afternoon. I'm going to do puzzle training to work on my calculation. So I'm going to search here for long puzzle. Very long puzzle, 4 moves or more to win. Okay, I will do as many as possible and I will let you know how I got on. See you later, guys. For day two, I work on tactics and calculations. Stick until the end where you will see the full routine. I think day two was one of my favorite days where I spent my day solving puzzles. I played some games as well and it went well. I had fun. Alright, for day three, I am going to study some strategic concept. Let me see which one will be more beneficial. Okay, advantages of double pawns, and I will choose another one. Okay, so this is going to be my training in the morning. Now for the second part of my morning study, I will check out this video on positional masterpieces, English Steinitz. So, okay. For day three afternoon, I'm gonna watch this video with Magnus Carlsen explaining the stone wall structures. And yeah, that will be my afternoon. These are some of my notes from day three. I learned a lot, and after watching the video of Magnus teaching, I felt inspired. I definitely felt especially motivated on day three. I also realized that it's much easier to study tactics. You can find puzzles anywhere than it is to study positional chess because it's not super clear. There are some resources as well, but I guess it's much bigger than studying tactics. Okay, today is 4, and I had maybe half an hour of a training session with my coach, a FIDE master, and we were playing a different different variants, different games. This one was a chess 960 format. As you can see, the pieces are arranged differently, and I thought I was doing quite well. And he sent me the draw. I don't know if it was because he was worse, but yeah, it felt a little strange. So I guess I was doing a good job, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna lose." So he was also low on time. And then in the next 3 or 4 games, he also sent me. So here I have a slight advantage. It's not that much. He also sent me a draw. So okay, but I think it was good training. I'm going to continue with. Let me show you. Endgame training. I did some in the morning, but I was having a meeting, so I was doing this on the background. My brain wasn't completely there. But now I'm gonna take my time to finish my morning routine of endgame training for day 4. For my evening training, I'm going to do pawn endgames. Let's see how many I can do. And okay, let's head to pawn endgames, head a square. Okay, self promote your pawn. So here the objective is to promote my pawn. Okay, okay. For day 5, I will do game analysis and self review. I have some of my games here that I haven't reviewed. But what I am going to do first is check without the engine and analyze my own mistakes, and later I will compare with the engine. For the afternoon and evening training, I am going to do opening improver, retry mistakes, as well as the opening trainer. So that will be in the sense of reviewing my mistakes. At the end of this day, I felt extremely tired and I was trying hard to remember the lessons from my own games. However, I didn't feel like analysis review was effective. So maybe I could find a better way to do it. But yeah, I didn't feel like I learned much. Alright, this is day 6 and I am going to do longer time controls, almost like simulating a tournament. And I will go with rapid games for on 10 minutes and 15 plus 10. So I will have more time to think. And then I will review my games and keep playing for as long as I can. The recommendation is to play 3-4 hours. So I'm gonna sprinkle the day as I don't have much time now. But yeah, I will get on with this. I played some games in the afternoon and it was rather terrible experience. I won some of them, and the ones I lost, it was not in the opening. I didn't make any mistakes in the middle game, and I had a significant advantage in most games. So it was the way I lost. I lost in one mover. Blunder when I had everything in my favor. So from now on, I'm going to work on end games, but I think it was more psychological. I lost my focus, my concentration, thinking that I was completely winning. So yeah, that is my conclusion from today's training. Day 7 is about mental recovery and physical strength. I took a morning walk today, intentionally trying to clear my mind and not to think too much about chess. While I usually dedicate at least 1.5 hours to exercise daily, this extra walk felt particularly rejuvenating with the weighted vest. I plan to take a break from chess today. I found it hard to resist and ended up playing 3 games. So my final conclusions. I love having a learning routine, not only playing mindless games. I guess some people like me benefit from having a structure. The biggest change I had was that I normally get into worse positions that I have to defend, but I come out on top in a lot of them. Throughout this week, however, I had normally the lead in most games. Would I recommend this training? Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody would have to adjust just to see what works for you. And this is a full breakdown of the training, the 7 days for you to copy and follow. I am leaving the link to this program in the description. I think you want to bookmark it because I will keep updating this with new resources. I hope you like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you the next one.